Okay, so let's recap what we learned so far. We've learned how to find overages online, either through lists or auctions, and we were really focusing on finding the parcel number. Every list will have a parcel number, and on the auction, it'll also have a parcel number. And this is our starting point in order to locate the previous homeowners.
Now, to actually find the previous owners from the parcel number, we will use skip tracing.
Skip tracing is third-party companies that aggregate public information such as names, addresses, and phone numbers, and they're available to purchase or use with either a subscription or just with the service itself. But these are the most recommended skip tracing tools. In the beginning, you want to use True People Search, White Pages, or Been Verified. They're really cheap or they're free. And then as you scale and grow, then I would upgrade to either IDI data or these other batch skip tracing here, TLXP if you're lucky enough you have an office.
Another amazing tool that I personally use is Property Radar.
So I'm going to demonstrate how Property Radar works, and it's a great tool. I believe it's about 119 bucks a month, and it'll save you a ton of time. So let's dive in. So here's what the main screen looks like. You have these tabs over here. You'll always be living in the lookup tab. I never really use these other two. And if you go here, these little boxes, you hit the drop down. There's two key tabs you're going to use. One is site address or APN, which is assessor parcel number. The fact that we have an address, we'll just copy and paste the address and plug it in because it'll save us time. We could look it up by parcel number, but we don't really need to do that because we have an address. We hit lookup and it'll take you to a little map. And in this map, there's a little blue square with a house in it. Click on that. Because this property was sold in April, it's showing who the new owner is. But we need to know who the owner was at the time of the sale. So if we click on the property, we'll go here. Now it takes us to this page. So what you're really going to be diving into is transactions, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to find out who the previous owner is at the time of the sale. So who was owner prior to April? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to all transactions and we are going to look at the most recent date for a grant deed. So if we scroll down, the most recent grant deed I see was right here. As you can see here, she's the most recent owner.